What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Passive Base, where we talk crypto and crypto only. Welcome back to all my subscribers and everybody that's been watching these videos. Sorry I didn't post a video yesterday, got a little bit busy with life, and I'm back today. Welcome back to even the people that just come back and watch my videos without subscribing. If you're one of those people, consider subscribing today. They'll be highly appreciated. Once again, the disclosure before we start the video: this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes only. If you choose to do anything that you see in this video, please do your own research. You might, if you don't do your research, you might just lose all your cash. So just be careful there. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and get it started. There's a lot of updates I want to go over here with you. So last time I made a video on Tron Egypt. Somebody left me a comment on the comment box asking how you could actually freeze your tokens. At the time, it was not available. Now it is. You can actually come here to Tron Egypt. They actually already paid one dividend, which is great. This is a good time to get in it because the dividend is actually pretty good considering the amount of tokens you have. So this is it here, and they actually have a leaderboard now. And you can see it here on the left, on the right side here, the leaderboard for the people that play the most. So you can see here on the left and the right what the prize would be. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the dividends and where it's at. So for you to mine one token right now, it's in stage 1. It takes about 300 TRX bet to get one EGC token. Here are the payouts. So the way that they do is pretty nice. I like it because remember when I was talking about having an incentive for people to actually keep playing, and that incentive is the div pool. So whenever the div pool goes to 0, not a lot of people want to play. There's no excitement. You know, you're not gonna get anything from that div pool. So it starts very slow. With this, it's actually great because they pay you 30% first, and then they have a second payout of 70% later. So you can see the current payout for the 30% will be 61, and then the total payout will be 206. Keep in mind I only have 73 frozen, so it's a very good ROI. I'm mining these actually non-stop, and it's just 300 TRX, so the mining is a little slow. I don't like to have 2 windows. I had a problem with that before. Learned my lesson, so I only have like 1 window mining at a time, and it's going pretty well. I like it. They paid yesterday, and I received my dividend payout. They pay within every 48 hours, which is also, I don't mind it, just because it gives time for the dividend pool to build up. So there's still 31 hours left, and look at this div pool. This is pretty neat. And you can see it here, the div pool, 30% of the div pool is distributed every 48 hours, and the remaining 70% is left in the div pool. The process of dividend distribution is automated through smart contracts. Dividends can be withdrawn at any time after the countdown, and it will be accrued if you do not withdraw. So that's how it works there. You can see here, current is what you will be getting this payout round. 30% is paid each period. Total is what you would have been paid if 100% is paid. So you kind of get it there. So they kind of keep that div pool a little bit full, and then pay with the 30%, and then the total payout is listed there. So that's how it works there. I think now that I actually read the whole thing, looks like they don't pay you the 100% ever. They only pay you the 48, the 30% every 48 hours. So they keep 70% in the div pool. It's still 1 per 1, and it's growing. So that's good. As long as there's the div pool, I'm fine with it because I know that there's going to be people playing it. So I'm liking it. It's a smooth website. Their mods are pretty straightforward in Telegram, which I like. They're not friendly and try to like make new friends. They're just they're straight up business. So I like that. They tell people, hey, come down, and then they're gone, and then they come back and they fixed whatever they said that they were gonna go fix. So I like that. Pretty straightforward. So yeah, that's with that. Link is down on the description below, or you can just go tronegypt.com and you'd be at the website. Let's go ahead and move to the next one here. So one that's really coming back, and it's making a huge comeback, and I think the community is actually growing, is Tron. It's man, whatever formula they have, it works really well. Now they have nodes. You can actually have a node and they airdrop you walls as long as you have 42,000 walls frozen. You're gonna qualify to actually have a referral link and also receive airdrops of walls. Depending on how much you hold, you're gonna get amount according to your share of the pie. So you can actually see people are actually talking about it right now. If you hold much more than 42, then your portion will be lighter, will be higher. So if you hold more than 42k worth of walls, your portion will be higher. If you only hold 42, of course, it's going to be less. That's the bare minimum to have a node for Tron Mall. This is really good because it makes people hold, the value of the coin goes up, and then now you still have the auctions here, and people are burning these coins, trying to get to these trying to win these auctions. This thing gets pretty high. Yesterday I saw one at almost 100,000 TRX, which is pretty amazing. So people were just dumping a ton of wows here. So the supply is just getting smaller and smaller. It's just genius how they actually make you so the price of the wow, according to how much it takes for you to mine one. It's pretty genius because before I actually bought some, after I started mining for them, it actually makes more sense for you to mine. It's very cheap to mine. There is no reason why you would want to go to the auction, not to the auction, but the market, the exchange, to buy them. Some people are just don't have a lot of time in their hands, so they just go and buy them. But right now it's very cheap for you to mine these. 19 TRX per one wow. It works really well. So you can see I actually mined a bunch today. This is all me, Rick Wallet. I like it, man. I think they have a good setup. This might be a winner just because of how everything is set up. They introduced a new game also, which is called Tron, and that's based on the Game of Thrones. And it's to make it simple, it's like times 2, times 3, and times 5, and times 3. So it's a multiplier, but with characters of Game of Thrones, and you can see there. And if you think, let's say Jon Snow's gonna be ruling the Iron Throne, you can just do that. More and more people think he's gonna be the one, so the chances are just times 2, and then so on and so on and so on. And then you could see if there's anybody betting. There's this one person here trying to hit the times 50, and this one here trying to hit the times 5. But that's not where the game is really shining. It's just the mining, the auctions, and of course the burning of these coins, and now the master nodes that they're offering. It's just really keeping it interesting for the community, and people are just coming back to it. People that haven't, not a lot of people have left, just new people are showing up, and you can tell just by their Telegram also. The devs are pretty impressive. Look, 15 hours to go. There's 600,000 in the dev pool. This just grows and grows. I haven't experienced one payout less than 10%, which is pretty amazing. I didn't have this many coins. I've been mining them a lot just because I want to have more. And let's go to my dev payouts, the history. And keep in mind, this is one of the platforms that I didn't really think it was going to do anything just because the way that the website looked. This looks pretty cool. This doesn't look pretty cool. It looks pretty basic, actually. Let's go ahead and log in. So yeah, there you go. Those are the payouts from when I started here. Boom, boom. You can see that those are nice payouts, man. They really are. Yesterday it was almost 1,000 Tron, and you saw I don't have a lot of wows, but these payouts are actually better than I'm getting in a lot of other more expensive places like Tron Bet Live, for example. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about as far as Tron Mall. Sorry for making this video a little bit long. There's just a lot I have to go over just because I didn't make a video yesterday. let's go ahead and take a look at TronBet Live. So here's TronBet Live. You can see right there, they added 2 new games to the roulette. So now we have, actually I haven't been here for a while, so, oh, there you go. So they have the Aztec Temple and the Magic Mirror. Those are brand new that were added. So they're just roulettes, new roulettes that were just added to this platform. I have about almost 700 wows, not wows, 700 lives that are paying me roughly about 300 to 400 ish trons per 24 hours. It's good. This has been a lot higher. It got over 30 million. Now it's slowing down. The mining is also slowing down. So there is a little bit of a slowdown as far as the payouts, and of course people are mining it, and frozen live coins are getting higher, so you're going to get a smaller cut of the div pool, but this is a lot lower than any other day. That's only 15 million. That's a really good div pool still, and that's a good payout for my 600 700 tokens. That's still a great payout. I'm not complaining. So this is where I'm going to invest it. As far as I only have 37 actual antes. I'm not messing with the antes, so I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing here with live. If you get lucky, you could actually make all your money that you lost in the roulettes to mine whatever amount you were mining just in one roll. I've gotten lucky, so I'm pretty happy right now. I was really deep in the red, and just one roll, I just changed it to 25 Tron bet and hit it, and boom, I got a bonus, and he got me pretty nicely paid. So I'm quite happy, and these are almost, I wouldn't say that they were all free for me to mine, but they were not as expensive as they were before. So I guess if you keep playing, you might get lucky. I was about to stop when I was at 500, and that would have been a hell of an expensive 500 live tokens. All right, so let's go to, all right, so we're here at Tron Next real quick, and after they introduced the leaderboard, you can see it there. There's more people playing, right? This is actually filling up. Before there was only 2 people here. 16. Everybody wants a little bit of that hourly payout. You don't have to actually win. You just have to bet. This is not difficult. I mean, 69,000 and so and so. So if you're mining, this should be pretty easy to actually hit. So the div pool here, still going down, not as quickly as before, but it's still shrinking. They need to release the auction. One thing is they took out the moon game. The moon game was super glitchy, so they took that out. It's not there anymore, so I guess they're doing some, let me refresh it and see if it's back, but I guess they're doing some fixing in that part of the site, just because they took that down. But what I'm excited for is auctions. Auctions will definitely change how this website's oh no, Moon is actually back. They took it down for a little bit, but looks like it's back. So it's not they probably fixed it, whatever was going on with it. But yeah, auctions will be the one that I really want to see. This will definitely change things a lot. But yeah, it's still here, it's still paying. I like it, and I'm still getting about 32 per day. That's not bad. And I forgot to withdraw the 99 that I have there, but I already withdrew a bunch. So loving it, loving it. Tron Next, I hope this platform stays alive because I'm getting paid, and I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. What was it? We already took a look at Tron Egypt. I think that's it. This is all I have open. Let me see if there's one more under my Brave browser. No, that's not it. I almost forgot. IOST, guys. IOST is doing awesome. A lot of miners here. A lot of people playing it non-stop. The divs are coming in. They're already paid out, so we got all paid out from the time that we've been mining all this time before we actually everything went live. We were kind of like beta testers, right? Because we were mining without getting paid divs, but we got paid out. It was a nice chunk of IOST. Love it. Looks like the div pool. So we got paid out twice already. So yesterday and the day before. And then now the div pool is at 49,000 and it's at 7%. Not 7%. It's 7 hours left. So this div pool should grow a little bit larger and larger within every hour. And you can see here the mining rates, 50 per every 50 IOST, you get 35 iPlays, and it's about 23% mined. So after the 500 million are mined, you guys should get on it. And sorry, 500k are mined. You should definitely get on it and try and get in early. All right. So with that said, this is all I have for today, and hopefully we can meet tomorrow and see everybody back here to watch the video. Of course, if you liked the video, please subscribe, and if you enjoyed watching it, go ahead and hit that like button if the information you saw here today was helpful. Of course, if you're using the Brave browser and you want to leave me a tip, just go ahead and hit that little triangle on the top and leave me a tip down below. Greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys next time.